YouTube, we're back with Mega Blaziken EX. So Mega Blaziken can hit 2 for 120, but also does burn, which is a status condition. So during Pokemon checkup, it will do 20 extra damage. So essentially, you're hitting 2 for 140, and that is crazy amounts of damage that can one-shot Buzzwole, Suicune, Arceus, Darkrai. It can even one-shot Espeon as well. So a lot of Pokemon in the meta get one-shot. And we're pairing it up with Entei EX, which during the end of your turn, draw a card. So that's really, really good, and it hits 2 for 60, but if it has 4 energy, it will deal an additional 60 damage. So if you manage to get it to 120, you can do that, but most of the time, it's just going to be that 2 for 60 in the front. But drawing a card is so good. Then we have Blaziken EX, which hits 2 for 100, which is really, really good, but discards an energy off the Pokemon. So does Mega Blaziken, but it's irrelevant because you can just attach back anyway. And that Blaze Kick dealing 100 will one-shot that Oricorio for you, so that's not a problem. Then we're playing one Cleffa just for the consistency. That's that. There's the deck list in front of you. Enjoy the video. Alright, going first. We'd much rather go second. I shouldn't say much rather, but going first is okay. Because if we go first, we're not really... Well, we are fast to power up. Okay, so this is Jolteon. He's got the Eevee lead. The good news here... Well, I kind of want to double ball on the research first. Okay. Because I want to see if I see rare candy or not. Because that's going to determine what I want to do. Okay, so we see Blaziken. So now that tells me exactly what I want to do. Which is run with the Cleffa back into the Entei. And this is why it's so good to have the Cleffa. Because turn 1 we can retreat right into the Entei. And then we have the option to whether we want to sit on Cleffa. Depending on whether we have candy in hand. Or we want to fuel up our hand for rare candy draw. So all we need to do is see our rare candy, and we're chilling. Because we already have our leaf in play, so we're going to be able to attack really quick. He can evolve into Jolteon this turn, which is kind of scary because he can start making us ping. Yeah, so... The only thing I worry about here is when we put energy on our Torchic, he could have Cyrus and Cyrus it in immediately. That's the only thing that's kind of terrifying me. Okay, now we do see the candy. Seeing the candy now is much better because that way we can't die if he Cyruses us in and we can one-shot the Jolteon. So this is very good. So this plays around Cyrus. Now we Kate the Blaziken. And we're going to set up a leaf play next turn. But we don't want to do it yet. So very, very good. Legendary Pulse. Draw a card. Very, very good. So now if he attacks with Jolteon, he needs to Cape here or he's going to be threatened to get out one shot. Okay, so May will give him 2 Pokemon and he'll have to shuffle 2 back. Alright, so he does have the Ori on the bench. We do run the out. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. But his Jolteon will get cooked. I guess I should play a Sabrina in here. Alright, we'll ping. But this is going to be a nightmare for him to kill with Oricorio just by itself. Because we have 190 HP and we're going to keep healing with Lily. So now his Jolteon is cooked. Woohoo! Yay, you got heads. Also, because we burn him, we can burn Oricorio. So Oricorio may not be able to beat Blaziken by itself anyway. Because, well, first of all, he's going to have to switch here. Which I'm sure he has. But he's going to have to switch to be able to attack with Ori this turn. And we can burn him to be a real pain in the tuchus. Yeah, so there's the switch. which we have lilies for. Alright. And... okay, there's our second lily. I'll play the top decked one. And we're going to start attacking, because we still get the burn here. He still does get burnt, so keep that in mind. Okay, so he does get the head, so he's no longer burned. But dealing 20 means we 3-shot Ori. Okay, so he does have red. We do have another Lily to heal up past the red, which is going to be really annoying for him. Okay, there's the other Blaziken. Yeah, so I think here we just get ready to one-shot the Ori. I'm not going to play this game of cat-mouse with him. Because we have 4 cards in the deck. We should be drawing for rare candy at this point. I think I still have another research in the deck. Okay. So he Cyrus it in. He's going to attack. But he's got no points. I mean, now I could just start throwing energy on this. We do have the leaf, so... let's throw energy on this. Get this one ready to go, honestly. Alright, that guarantee draws us into the second candy. So yeah, this should be checkmate at this point. I don't really see a way he can win. Even if he doesn't attack, he might not be ready for the leaf. Okay, copycat. Can't Mars and copycat in the same turn. He can throw down the Pikachu, but that's not going to help him. He's a little bit late on the Pikachu. Alright, that will give him 2 points. Now we'll bring you in. Rare candy. And we'll just one-shot the Ori. GG! Here we go. Going second. Alright, we have the Entei lead. Darkrai Giratina? Oh, Darkrai Neolego. Okay. We do see rare candy. We do get a Pokeball as well. Just empty cards out of hand. We need to see a Torchic. But we can start attacking Darkrai for 60 damage next turn. Oh, he is Grunt. Okay, this could be the Torchic. And it is. Nice. Okay, perfect. So we'll throw down the Torchic, we'll put an energy on it, and we'll pass turn. Next turn, we can threaten to one-shot the Darkrai. Okay, now we one-shot it through a Cape. Well, no, we don't, because I have to leaf out first. So not through Cape, but we can one-shot the Darkrai, if he doesn't have a Cape. So this will be actively really good for us. Sabrina. I mean, Darkrai can't attack under any means, so I think we can. But we can bring in the Cleffa, that's fine. We can bring in the Cleffa here. Sabrina doesn't really do anything for him now. I don't know why Sabrina there. Doesn't do anything. But, you know, sometimes it does. Odd Blaze. Odd Blaze. Alright. So now we're going to retreat. We're going to bring in the Mega Blaziken. And his Darkrai is cooked. Which probably means he can Lucamine. The only way, like, he can, how should I say this? Actually, technically, if he separated, he would have technically helped us. Like, if he had Cape, he would have technically helped us, because then we wouldn't have had to leave out the Entei. Yeah, so his Darkrai's cooked. The only way that he can make a play is, like, if he has some, like, random Guzzlord to, like, Lucamine. Alright. Going second. Can we start with Entei? Clef is pretty good, though. Clef is pretty good. Entei or Clef is actually a good start. Okay, it does have the Oricorio. We do have an Ori out in this deck. We do, unfortunately, see double Blaziken in hand, which is not the best. Okay, it does have the Eevee, so this is Jolteon, and the Clef Key as well. He has the Clef Key. No basic is really annoying for us. Alright, there's Entei. A little bit late. Okay, he's got Jolteon online and Pikachu EX. Okay, so he's playing everything. I mean, we could throw down multiple dogs here. I don't know if it's really going to help us, but... I mean, it will clear some of our hand, because we want to play around Copycat probably as hard as we can. But, yeah, this is looking unwinnable. Unfortunately, no basic. No Torchic here. Okay, so he's gonna bring the Jolteon in front. Okay. I mean, we can one-shot him with a red if we find Torchic, but we need to find Torchic. That is very unfortunate for us. Can bring in the Entei attack, but the problem is we hit him for 60, he goes down to 100. We're not really even threatening to two-shot him, that's kind of the issue here. Yeah, that's kind of the issue at this point. We're just kind of bricked up. We're guaranteed the Torchic now, but we might be too slow. That's going to be the problem. We will be able to kill the Cleffa, but I don't think there's really anything we could have done about that, theoretically. Okay. We do finally see the Torchic, albeit a little bit later than what we wanted. He does hit for 40. He could Cyrus it in. So we will attack. If I was playing Jolteon, I would want to... Okay, so he does have that. We can one-shot the We can one-shot the Oricorio with the other Blaziken. We're just outside. The only thing is we're just like 10 damage off of actually one-shotting the other one. No, not you. We need you. Okay. So we can leaf out here so we don't actively lose any energy. We will Pokeball just to get rid of cards out of our hand. And we will throw down the third Torchic. Retreat out the Entei. Bring in you. And now we do one shot here. Now the good thing is Jolteon nor Pikachu can one-shot Entei. So that's good for us. So that way we don't die to one Cyrus. So we might have a shot here. His Ori's down. We don't really rely on tools too much, so the Klefki isn't really doing much for him at the moment. So we could start building on the other. If I was playing Jolteon, I would definitely run 2 Cyrus in this deck because Jolteon can damage whatever they put on the bench as well. So it's definitely, in my opinion, worth it to run 2 Cyrus. I was kind of hoping we would draw the candy there. I guess we're going to have to risk getting Cyrus at some point. Retreat you out. I don't have the second leaf in hand. I could Lily, but then we go down to 80. He just Klefki remove the cape anyway. So, like, Lily Cape doesn't really do anything. It doesn't change the outcome of things. We'd still gonna die to getting one shot anyway by Jolteon. I guess I just attack with the front and then force him out. I could Lily, though, just to get rid of a card out of the hand. Just so that way we just actively, you know, get rid of cards, essentially. So that way we don't get Mars this heavily. We'll Cape the back. You can only remove a tool if they active. Like, if he's Cyrused in, he's Cyrused in anyway, but it's not the point. It's just more of to get rid of cards out of the hand. That's the whole point of doing this. And then we'll just hit him for 2 for 100 at this point. So he's going to have to retreat the Jolteon here. This forces him to retreat it out. He does kill with Pikachu. Wait, what? Well, actually, he could have just ran into Pikachu. That's kind of the problem. Well, now he just loses. Yeah, he should have just ran into Pikachu. I had to build on the Torchic. I should have built on the Torchic. I should have built... Well, I guess we didn't draw the candy anyway. So I guess actively it wouldn't have mattered regardless. Yeah, we'll just attack. I don't know why I didn't run into Pikachu there. We'll take the win. We'll take it. I guess he was afraid. So that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see my Run the Master Ball live, make sure you follow me on Twitch or right here on YouTube. Appreciate it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, guys. Bye, YouTube.